actually have a little bit of a funny story about this record. Unboxing Against Me's 2016 record, Shapeshift with Me. And I have shapeshifted with Laura Jane Grace by listening to this record. Let's just jump right in. And yes, this is from a library. What are you gonna do? This is gonna be probably like nobody's ever unboxed the Berea Library edition, right? Yeah. So they do kind of murder and maim these things for the sake of their own cataloging system, but that's fine. We've got a unique unboxing here. I think that's just a printout of the outer cover. I'm not sure how they do that, but you know, whatever. Nobody gives a crap. All you guys care about, that is, never mind. So, simplicity is queen here. What is that? A black blob on whiteness. What is this? Black words on white background. I like it. We've got more words. Very simplistic, very easy to read. I like that. More ease of reading. Is this worth buying versus streaming? Or is it worth maybe getting a copy at the library to unbox it for some quick views on YouTube? Look at that. Very plain, very ordinary. Does not match the contents of this record at all, but we do get some credits in here, which are the most interesting part, of course, for any unboxing fan. I actually have a little bit of a funny story about this record. When I first downloaded it, I missed the song Rebecca in my mix. I burned it on a CD and I did not have Rebecca on there. So now when I hear it, I just like Rebecca was one of my favorite songs after I heard it, but it just doesn't sound like it fits on the record anymore or at all to me because I didn't have it on my pressing of the record. So you got my pressing, the library pressing. This is a crazy unboxing, guys. So the real meat of the unboxing is in this part. This stuff is not online. The lyrics are online, and that's all that's in here. But we've got recorded, mixed, and engineered by Mark Jacob Hudson at Rancho Recordo. We've got mastered by Stephen Marcusson and Stuart Whitmore. On this recording, Against Me is, that's funny because the band is always changing. Laura Jane Grace, James Bowman, Ingi Johansson. I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. Ingi Johansson, Adam Willard, an amazing drummer. And, I'm going to mispronounce this too. I don't know if you can read this. Probably not. Masuka Tenero from Hadakaufodu. Guest vocals on Provision L3. Mark Hudson plays bass on Boyfriend and Suicide Bomber. And all lyrics are written by Laura Jane Grace. Music by the band. Total Treble BMI. Devil's Right Hand BMI. Knife in Hand BMI. Friday Night Music BMI. Norse Truth music written by Total Treble BMI. Vitolatado Cody BMI. Boyfriend music written by Total Treble BMI and Vitolato Cody BMI and Knife in Hand BMI. Military Lane ASCAP. Art design by Stake Mountain, StakeMTN.com. That's pretty cool. I'm going to check that out too. That's what he did, guys. Ooh! What else we got? Worldwide representation. Good job, Against Me. Gold Village Entertainment. Danny Goldberg, Jesse Bauer. Dawn Urkinley, Shelby McElrath. Legal is William Barole. Business management is Mark Zelasco and Angie Felon at Level Group Ltd. Does nobody that is involved with Against Me have an easy to say name? God! Publicity. Tito Bellis. Nope, none of them have normal names. at Clarion Call Media for USA, Emma Van Dugabul at Public City PR for UK, Europe, Melanie K, there's an easy one, PR for Canada. Good old Canada with the good names to pronounce on YouTube. North America booking, let's see how their names are. Ryan Howlarcher and Jared Smith, CAA. Outside North America is going to be Toby Lawrence, and then you can visit Against Me on againstme.net. Thank you guys. Please subscribe for more punk rock, country, alternative, all the music. I'm trying to hear every song ever recorded. Against Me, I've heard over 200 artists in their entirety, and Against Me are one of the best. They're way up there. I just got chills. Can you see that? I just got chills. Just got chills. This can be at the beginning of the video. I just got chills from unboxing this sexy, sexy record. Is it worth buying? Heck yes, it's worth buying. I'm going to read my favorite Against Me song from this record, Shapeshift with Me, and I hope that you shapeshift with me as well while we're listening to this. This song really, really tears me up inside, and we're going to read it here together. Dead Rats. I'm going to pretend that like you're my kid and I'm reading to you. Easter Sunday and she's dressed in black. Pez machine in hand, riding a BMX. Already we're getting some really colorful, detailed descriptions of the landscape and what you can expect in this horror show. Barefoot through the graveyard. I've done that. Drawing pentagrams on tombstones. I've never done that. I have laid on some graffiti strewn tombstones. I'm not the one in her bloodbath dreams. I think I am the one. I'm just living in your house, just sleeping in your bed. It was a nice dream, but it was a naive fantasy. I'm glad that was a nice fantasy. 10,000 pricks stabbing into my back. Well, there are certain words I won't ever believe again. Smoke it down to the last match. There's nothing here worth left to say. But it was a naive fantasy. Dear succubus, I miss you more than the rest. But there's a little bit less to find each time I look back. In the eaves of your attic, I know how to haunt. Shallow graves for all dead rats. I like the dark clouds the best. And I'm just living in your house, just sleeping in your bed. It was a nice dream, but it was a naive fantasy. I thought it was like a nightmare. It's like the word play. Oh, graves, dead rats. I like the dark clouds best. Shallow graves, dead rats. I like the dark clouds the best. Shallow graves, dead. I like the dark clouds the best. Emotional turmoil abound here on Provision L3 is also the opening track.